$75 by the end of December. And when the news came out in January about this, that the growth wasn't that great in the users, the stock dropped down.
Right.
And then it dropped down again when the momentum names started getting hit in March.
That's the thing. It's been a classic momentum play in all this, and it's gotten caught up in that momentum.
So 26 to $75 it went to, and then now it's down to $43. And the question is, can they get the monthly active users up, and can they engage people longer on the site? Those are the metrics that matter.
The Fed meeting tomorrow. We're not expecting anything except just another announcement about another $10 billion coming out of the Biden program.
Yeah, and I think you're going to find, particularly after Yellen's last comment, that she'll be, again, uber dovish on that. You're sure going to see $10 billion for sure, but uber dovish, I think, is what you're going to see right now. Right. I think they're very happy to keep those interest rates, that 10-year, at that 2.6% level.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay.
See you later. Heading out. Decent gain, but still no all-time highs for either the Dow or the S&P. And stand by. We've got the earnings from Twitter and eBay coming your way. And did I mention that it's Shark Tank Tuesday as well? That's all coming up next on the second hour of the Closing Bell with Kelly Evans. See you later.
Thank you, Bill, and welcome to the Closing Bell. I'm Kelly Evans here at the New York Stock Exchange. It's 4 p.m. Here's how we're finishing up the day on Wall Street. We've seen the Dow not too far from a new record high, but not quite getting there today, adding about 85 points here is all said and done, similar to what we saw yesterday. The Nasdaq, for its part, holding in there, a gain of about 30 points. The S&P 500, that broad market index, up 0.5%, about 8 points today. Let's bring in today's panel. We've got a couple of big earnings reports we're waiting on. Before we get to that, though, CNBC contributor Michael Santoli joins me, our very own Seema Modi, Shark Tank investor Kevin O'Leary, and our own Kate Kelly. And with us for more on today's markets and those upcoming earnings, I mentioned we've got Twitter. We're also going to hear from eBay. It's Fast Money trader Tim Seymour, and it is great to see all of you. Mike Santoli, we were debating at the top of the last hour, what's happening inside of the market with the fact that utilities are at a high, with the fact that the broader indexes basically are, but everyone seems convinced there's some kind of an internal breakdown happening with these momentum names. What is the diagnosis here?
Well, we're back at the top of the range in terms of the S&P and the Dow, but really it's been like the bottom of the lineup that's been carrying things and trying to score runs for the entire team. And that does show you it's a narrower market. The things you'd like to see that reflect a better risk appetite are not there. Small caps underperforming and all the rest of it. The positive side, things haven't fallen entirely apart. The credit markets remain ultra strong, so therefore you don't see anything really disastrous on the horizon. But I do think this kind of digestion phase that's lasted 4 months, I don't really know what gets us out of it.
Yeah, Steve, how important